Good morning, wonderful ladies, or good afternoon. It depends on where you are in the world. My name is Claudia from Nourish by Claudia, and I'm here today to speak about ways to calm down your nervous system, especially if you're suffering from eating disorders and disordered eating behaviors and hypothalamic amenorrhea. You may have found yourself being in situations where you're feeling quite uncomfortable with yourself and your brain cannot stop thinking. And you may have gotten to a point where you felt the anxiety coming up into your chest, and you may have found yourself unable to breathe properly. So today we're gonna speak briefly about the reasons, because it's so important to tap into the parasympathetic system versus the sympathetic nervous system, as being in fight and flight response all the time is really gonna delay your period from coming back. And if you haven't watched yesterday's videos already, just please go back and watch it, because I explained for 20 minutes why it's so very fundamental to tap into the rest and digest response in our system. So in order to do so, let's start by taking a big deep breath today. A big inhale, bring in positivity, courage, and strength. And exhale the anxiety, the fear, the doubts. Inhale hope, joy, happiness. Exhale negative thoughts, negative actions, and fear. Welcome back to the present moment. So why is so important? Why is so important to decrease our cortisol level? Because we have a father hormone in the body that has two different pathways. When you are in a fight and flight response, our body and the father hormones decide to produce cortisol because it perceives a threat. So for your survival, it's very important to have enough adrenaline, epinephrine, and cortisol in your body so you can fly. You can fight and you can run away as fast as you can. When you're in a sympathetic nervous state, that father hormones produces progesterone, which is the calming hormones, and it's the hormones that you need if you want to get your period back. So finding ways throughout the day to calm down your nervous response is absolutely fundamental. Doesn't matter which stage of recovery you are, or if you're trying to get pregnant, once again, tap into the rest and digest response as much as possible. There are simple ways to do it. For example, journaling, meditating, having a nice cup of chai, a nice cup of decaf tea, sitting in front of the ocean, planting your feet on the grass, planting your feet on the sand, going for a massage, going for a very gentle and slow yoga class. Sometimes it's simply catching up with friends, having a glass of wine and laughing. Sometimes it's having a nap in the afternoon, or it's reading your favorite book, or simply writing your own book, or doing something that really excites you. Sometimes it's having sex. Sometimes it's receiving a hug, or giving a hug to your kids or to someone that you really love. But there are moments where the anxiety is so high that it prevents you to think straight. From those times, I have a few techniques that I would like to share with you today that you may find helpful. And just please let me know in the comment section if you find them helpful, if you have tried them, or if you would like to know more of them. So whenever you feel that the anxiety is really beating in your chest and you literally feel your heart thumping out of your rib cage, adopt the following techniques. The first one, very simple, straightforward, legs up the wall. So you lay down on the floor, very close to the wall, and you place your legs up the wall and you just simply relax. You can open your arms, or you can place your arms in your abdomen, take a full deep breath, and then close your eyes and connect with your breathing. Connect with your belly rising and falling underneath your hands. That's step number one, legs up the wall. If that doesn't work and you feel that you are on the verge of a panic attack, something else that you can do is bite on something sour. And normally we always have lemon in the kitchen. So you can have a squeeze of lemon underneath your tongue, or you can bite on a lemon. And that's only for the not faint-hearted, obviously. That's something that I tried only once. I didn't really enjoy it. but it really takes away the pressure from your nervous system, and it allows you to relax for that little second that is going to prevent you from spiral into a full panic attack. Something else that you can do, and I'm checking my notes because I don't want to forget any of this is to take a big inhale, and whenever you exhale, just do the brrr sound. So I'll give you an example. Inhale. Do it as long as you can. Do it 1, 2, or 3 times. And I giggle because whenever I do it and I look at myself in the mirror, I find that my lips looks very funny, but that's also part of the game. So stop taking yourself seriously and do the breathing. At the end of the day, tapping into your breathing is going to be life-changing, no matter what you're trying to achieve in life. So we have talked about the exhale, the long exhale. We have talked about the sour food. We have talked about the legs up the wall. 2 more techniques. Once, clench your fist very tight, clench your jaw very tight, very tight, very tight, very tight. Release for 5 seconds. Once again, tight. Everything is clenching. Release and let go. And last one, and obviously you can adjust these practices. So if you find the one isn't working, then you can try the next one, and you can do it for as long as you want. You don't have to do it only twice or for a few seconds. You can do it for a full 10 minutes if that's required. Something else that you can do, and that's very easy and simple, doesn't matter where you are. You can lock yourself in the bathroom, for example, bounce on the spot 10 times, and then stop, close your eyes, and breathe 5 deep belly breaths. Then open your eyes, bounce for another 10 bounces, and then once again, close your eyes and start breathing. These techniques are going to help you to switch your sympathetic nervous system in a parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest of the digest, and that's where progesterone can be made. So I really hope that you found these tips helpful. Let me know if you need some more. And if you want to find out how I can help you to get your period back and also manage your eating disorder or disordered eating behaviors, please simply click on the link below. And you can also download the free ebook, 10 tips to get your period back. And you can always join my free support group, Recover from HI Support. So I see you next time. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye for now.